Hi, Donna. Can you hear me? Hi, Suda. I hear you. Oh, this is so cool. Can you believe I'm doing this again? I must be gutsy. This coming year is going to give me Power Woman to be live. Yay! Thank you, Suda. This is wonderful. It feels much better than the first time, I got to tell you that. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to look. Up there or down here? I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Anyway, I'm supposed to go to the grocery store. Oh, up there. Thank you, Donna. And my eyes are still not focusing well. So I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to go to the grocery store and get some stuff for New Year's, but my husband decided to charge a battery and he told me I had 10 minutes. So I said, well, 10 minutes is enough for a live. So I wanted to show you guys what I got from Santa. And Santa was really good to me this year. Um, as you know, I'm doing the watercolor and going on several classes, learning how to do, hi Taz, learning how to do watercolor and new stuff, new materials, new brushes and paper, and learning all about the fun stuff of watercolor. And when I started off, of course, I started off with the cheapest thing I could find. Let me show you. So far, I have 3 palettes. This one here is the first one and the cheapest one that I got from Amazon. When I first started, I said, well, I'm going to need a lot of colors. Little did I know that you don't really need a lot of colors when you are doing watercolor, but this was the first one. It was very economical and I got it off of Amazon and it came with brushes. So, and some paper. So it was great. So then after that one, I got myself a little Winsor Newton. And this is just a few colors. Look at that. Just a few colors. But it's small enough that I use to travel now. And look at this. Look at this little thing it comes with. This is a tiny brush. Look how cute it is. Hi, Christy. Oh, Patty. Hi, Patty. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. And I'm gutsy now, huh? Going on live just like that. Ah, hey, Debbie. Anyway, so look at this little brush. Is that cute? So now this here is my watercolor traveling palette. And so I take this and my little book and just a little Tupperware, whatever, of water, and I'm ready. I'm ready to travel. Anywhere I go, I can just do watercolor, and I love it. I love it. There's no cleanup. There's hardly anything to do. It's wonderful. So then for Christmas, I got some really nice stuff that I wanted to share with you. And I'm going to be using it a lot in 2025. So for Christmas, Santa Claus bought me core. Core is made by Golden. So this is like foo-foo colors, foo-foo watercolors. And I'm so excited. Look at that. Those are, this is called watercolor paints, tube paints, uh, and versus these that are called watercolor convenient palette because they're conveniently done for you already, I guess. And so I am not reading. I hope you guys are not asking me something because I am not reading here. I'm terrible. Hi, Angela. Hey, Michelle. Let's see. Hi to everybody. My eyes are not focusing well yet, so I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. But anyway, Santa brought me these core, which are golden, and I'm super excited. So what I did was that I bought myself this was my gift to myself, just an empty palette container, and I made my own palettes. So this is what it looks like. So these here are these, and I put them in the order that are convenient for me. And then I made myself a swatch up here because honestly, look at this. For example, you see that color right there? That looks black, right? It's dioxazine purple. So, you know, it's like, okay, for example, how about this? This is ultramarine right there. That looks black also, right? But look at that. So it's really good to do something like that so you know what exactly the color is going to be when you put it on your paper. So these are my core colors. So happy. Also, with my core colors, I got pretty decent watercolor paper, which is Arches. And Arches is it's a watercolor pad, and it is 100% pure cotton, and it's 140 pounds. And I also have this other one here, which is Carson, and it's the same thing, but honestly, the quality of this one versus this one, once you start in watercolors, you can really tell because this one doesn't hold the water as much as this one. And there's even one better than this one, but I'm not there yet. So still learning. Hi, Louise. Wow. I'm so happy you guys are here. But anyway, so once I get really good at this, I'll spend the money on better paper. But this is what Santa brought me along with my core. And one more thing. Super excited. So this is my bunch of all my brushes, right? I have a whole bunch. And down here, you can see I have the little ones, which are the cheapy ones that I was always using when I started on my watercolors. And I still use them. I still use everything. But now I have Princeton brushes. And I only have 5. But they're wonderful. And this is, for example, this is a Princeton Heritage. It is a round. And you can really, really tell the difference when you're doing watercolor with a good brush. This is a Princeton Select. This is a blending. And if you're doing watercolors, you want a blender because it's just wonderful. And let's see, this is another Princeton, but this is Aqua Velvet. And this is, look at the point. Look at the point on that brush. This makes beautiful petals. And this is a Princeton Aqua Velvet, and this is a wash. This is a 3/4 wash, and this is what you use when you're putting a lot of water down before you put your colors. And I know I'm looking at the wrong place in the camera, so I apologize for that. And then this is a Princeton Elite, Aqua Elite, and this is a round. It's a number 10. And so this one, for example, this one and this one are the same, just this one is a smaller round than this one. And honestly, there's no right and wrong on what you use. It all depends on the feel of the brush on your paper and what feels better for you, and how much water you're using, how much um, control you want to have. Like some brushes are very soft and they don't flick, or I don't know if I'm using the right word, but they're not as soft. And some of them are really, really soft. And so when you put it down, it just goes, when you put it down, it just bends, and others just don't. So it really depends on how you feel putting down your brush on the watercolor paper. And I want to show you just one more thing. um, I'm trying to learn how to make my own watercolor. And since I have so many pigments, I have a lot of eye candies and TLPs, and I'm looking at my shelf. So I'm learning how to make my own watercolors. I already made one. I made my first one, and here it is. And this is TLP Maraschino. And this is a month old. It's completely solid. I have not used it yet, but I made it. And when you make your own watercolors, if you depends what you use, they can become moldy if you don't do it right. So sometimes you have to put some essential oils in there. Um, I have a few recipes. This one is with gum arabic, or Arabic gum arabic. And then there's one other recipe, which I'm going to be doing this next month. This is a month old, and it has not mold. There's no mold on there. And I'm going to be using it next year. So hopefully it'll be as beautiful as the TLP. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. Just wanted to not lose my spunk of going live. And I also got, this was a gift from my daughter's mother-in-law, who I consider like my sister. She's wonderful. And she gave me these sparkling watercolors. This is, wait a minute. This is the red glittery watercolor pearls glittery watercolors. And this is the green set. So I can't wait to use these also. What else? That's it, basically. Santa was really good to me. And this is wonderful. Anyway, so guys, I'm over by 4 minutes. I promised it would only be 10 minutes. So I'm very grateful that all of you came out to be on my live today. Thank you all for your support. I hope that 2025 is wonderful. And Taz and I decided we're going to change the name of our channel, and that'll be a surprise next year. And the reason we're changing it is because now we're not only doing texture, we're doing other stuff. And we just want to make it easy. Some life gets hard, and sometimes you can be on, sometimes you can't be on because you have duties, or it just gets hard. And we want it to be whatever comes up, whatever you feel like doing that week, we're going to do it. And if you can't be there, you can't be there, but just easy is fun. And so we have already picked our name. We're going to change the name of the channel, and I hope to have your support, both of us, to have your support next year. And I wish you all a wonderful, lots of prosperity, lots of health, lots of love, hope, and kindness for this coming year. And I love my art family, and take care, everyone. Thank you so much for being on my second live. And I don't know, I can't read the chat is going so fast. I'm going to have to get some kind of magnifying glasses to see. But I love you all. Thank you for being here. And take care of yourselves. We'll see each other again in 2025. Bye, everyone.